Okay, hello, welcome to McBoss Capital live stream here. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Friday, 9:03 a.m., October 24th, 2025. Market is pretty happy today, 1% up on Nasdaq. Dow is up 0.8 and S&P up 0.8. Volume is a little bit lower on both exchange. We have CPI inflation data, I think, coming in as expected. So, yeah, rose, here you go. CPI rose 0.3%, increase annually 3%, and the core is at 0.2% over the month and 3% year over year. So both of them slightly cooler than anticipated. So market is pretty happy about that as we may get rate cut next week. So that's the anticipation right there. Let me see if there's any big news here. Okay, let's look at Shopify. Um, is making a move right now, very strong move right now coming out. So to new recent high here. So that looks pretty good. Micron continues to do well. So techs are doing well today. Here's MU bouncing back really strong. Um, so we have this recent pullback, and the whole storage space is moving again. Let's go to STX. Here we go. Coming back up on the right side. Um, PSTG also trying to come out on new high here. Looks good. So yeah, it looks like the rally is back on track. Let's just quickly take a look at the index here, QQQ. It's now trading at the bottom of today's range, so it's getting tested right now. Again, we make new high this morning. So officially the rally is resume and continue here, and we've been making higher lows during this recent sideways movement, which is now we break out to the high. So this is pretty positive. But again, we see a lot of choppiness lately. So it's not an easy environment to trade. We see gap ups and gap downs. So it's definitely a lot more choppier than the run before. So that is the challenge there. Go to SPY, also making new high right now. Look at the 5-minute chart. You can see um, it's also kind of near the bottom range here at this moment. Dow. Let's look at Dow. Dow is still kind of trading at the top range, so that looks pretty good. And Dow also making new high. So all indexes seems to be making new high here. And finally, we have Russell. Russell break out of this nice trend line. It hasn't hit new high yet, but it's a really big move today, up 1.5% right now. And in terms of the range, it's trading kind of in the middle at this moment. So it kind of found support right here. So that looks pretty good. So yeah, overall we're seeing stocks on the move. Let me just quickly check on the downside for tech. It's down today after earnings report. ITGR continues downfall after yesterday's earnings report. SUPX, I believe they also did they report? No, I don't know. Actually, this is a different one. Yeah, Gentex reported. So there's stocks that report. EBC, I believe, also reported. So there's some stock Nemo Mining reported. So again, not all stocks are winners, but we have fixed big run today on earnings. Let me go to daily chart. Here's a big jump right there. It's pretty hard to have bought this stock unless you bought yesterday, but recently it kind of came down pretty hard. So it's now quite extended. HCA also reported Huge reversal. Look at this huge reversal. Like, let me go to 5 minute chart. Look at how crazy this is. Like, kind of look at this. So huge movement here. This one is a little bit lower on the fourth quarter here, but yeah, huge reversal back to the upside. So a huge shakeout right there. QB is reported as well. MBT here. Let's look at MBT. So this one, I don't know if it reported or not because I don't see it here and I don't see any news. But anyhow, this uh industrial area for electrical is like making new high right now. So a lot of stock moving this morning. Let me just go to my spreadsheet here. So we have Modin. See, yeah, see this one is bouncing pretty strong right now. I mean, these stocks are up 7% today, coming to the highs. Here's VRT again, strong bounce. Um, Even some of the construction area is bouncing back. Let's go to STRL. So this one is bouncing back pretty strong, making new high, up 7% today. ZenX, yeah, this one also bouncing really strong right now, 8%. So a lot of these stocks are bouncing back really strong. CLS, Celestica, this one's clearing to new high as well. So all these stocks are back into new highs area. Very strong move today. We also have Coherent. This one huge breakout. Look at this. So yeah, lots of industrial electrical area, components area doing really well. So that's that. Let me go back to stock in the move. Futu is trying to come back again. This is Chinese stock. Look at this nice move above the red line, 50-day moving average. Billy, this is also another Chinese stock, also trying to come back on the right side here. Those are a couple of Chinese stocks that's moving. Let's look at the chip stock AMD. This is continued to be the recent big winner here. Bounce support at the 10-day right there, and bounce really strong today. New high, up 6%. Let's quick look at Nvidia. Nvidia also trying to bounce right now. 1% looks pretty good. TSM, this one's trying to bounce, also 1%. They don't look as strong because it's only up 1%, but on a very good day, so I'm not sure. But AMD continue to show the power. Here's Broadcom also bouncing. This one a little bit more, 2.78%. So some of these are bouncing today. THC, for UHS, Pega, most of these are not on my list. CRS, a huge earnings report yesterday. Continued the run today. Looks pretty strong. ENSG. This one, the health sector is not bad. They're not moving like super fast, but they're moving nice pace right now. So some of the health stocks are doing okay actually, I think. Dave, Credo. Okay, let's look at Credo. Oh, Credo coming up as well. Look at that on the right side. Looks pretty good. Let's go take a look at Palantir. Palantir is also trying to come up 2%. So yeah, so a lot of stocks are climbing the right side of the base now. So that looks pretty good. Now it could be still choppy, right? But the trend is momentum is starting to build. Ford reported, Coinbase, Daggers, Punch, IBM reported as well. Um, we look at app loading. Well, app loading is also moving, so it's coming back on the right side. Looks pretty good. Um, so that looks good. Okay, let's look at net. So the two big cap, mega cap reporting this week. Netflix. This one continued downfall. Wow, that's amazing. There's no buyers. That's very interesting. The black line is very important, and it's now second day in a row. It's not finding much support. That's not sure what's happening there, but that's not a good sign. Tesla, big bounce from earnings after a down morning, came back up today, skewing back 2%. There's more stocks here reported. Some of them we talk about. General Dynamic, Intel, Nextracker, PG. Um, yeah, so I think they're still holding trade talks starting Friday in Malaysia with Chinese officials. And then at the end of month, Trump will be meeting with Xi Jinping in South Korea. And then we hear news about um, from Trump that there was trade talks with Canada, which didn't really impact the market at all today. So that's interesting as well. So yeah, let me go to my spreadsheet and see if I missed any stocks. Yeah, there's lots of stocks on the move, but like it's dominated by techs here. Let me see if I missed anything here. CN, Dell, Google. Let's look at those few here. CN making new high. This one just continue the run as well. Dell coming back on the right side. So a lot of stocks are coming back on the right side today, which is really good news. Um, whether it'll work, I don't know, right? We could come back down, but at least it's trying, right? So that's the good news. And then what was it? Google. Google is very strong. Look at this nice chart. This is a beauty pattern right here. Like so tight consolidation after a tremendous run. It's like even the news with OpenAI search browser didn't really, you know, make this stock want to go down. That's amazing. So I think Google is a good one to look at. Okay, so we have momentum, which I haven't talked about. Let's take a look at that one. This one is also same as CN. This one also coming out right here. So yeah, it looks really good. A lot of stocks making new high. A lot of stocks that have corrected are now starting to rise on the right side. So it looks like techs are gaining its momentum back. So really good news. Retail, I didn't see much movement today, at least on stocks in the move. Some of them might be moving. It's just that they're not high enough on the list. We already talked a lot about the industrial. Also another area that has been doing well. Health again, it's nice and steady, not much showing for today. The gold stocks, they try to bounce back. Let's see where they are at today. It's running into resistance right now, so that's a problem. Okay, and then we saw CRS, the steel area, doing really well. Financial, there's some reporting today. Anwar, big move today. Very nice, coming back on the right side of the base. This is consumer loans area. You take a look at SoFi. So this one is coming back as well. A little bit reversal this morning, but still higher. Firm try to come back, but again got rejected here at the red line. XYZ coming back a little bit. So it's not the strongest, um, but yeah. So yeah, take a last look at the index here, QQQ. Okay, so this is good. It's bouncing back. Look, it got tested and it's bouncing back. This is very strong market today so far. even without the high volume on the index. SPY also bouncing back to the top. So this is very good. Look at how many times it got tested here this morning already. And it's holding up. This is the action. Oh, look at Dow. This is even stronger. Keep going to new high. And finally, Russell. This one also kind of tested the lows here. Really nice. So yeah, market looking good. Hope you guys have a good day. I will come up with new videos this weekend and provide more details on the market. But if we close strong today, Friday, this is very good momentum. I'll be adding more positions today. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Please like and subscribe.